There? Okay, so apparently I had to go live because, yeah. Anyways, I'm not even going to say the word. You all know what retrograde this is. My goodness, this has never happened before. Okay, so I'm going to have to use my altar. It doesn't really matter since Matthew's awake anyways. I'll just go ahead and clear the energy so Mercury can stop messing with us. Hi, Karen. I think you guys like it better on video anyways. The only reason I wasn't, it was because Matthew was asleep and then he woke up. So why not? Why don't I just go ahead and go live? Okay, yeah, it is the retrograde, guys. You won't believe it, but YouTube literally signed me out and I had to sign back in and it shut my phone off and Siri kept popping up talking to me even though I didn't push the button. So definitely Mercury, guys, definitely. All right, so let's go ahead and clear this Mercury retrograde energy. Mercury, please take it easy on me. Thank you. Let's cleanse the energy, cleanse the room. Okay. And I'll cleanse my cards. I don't want any drama. I don't want any drama from these cards. Ooh, look what's popping up. 3 of Swords and the Devil. Stop it. Okay, we don't want any drama. Okay, let's go ahead and clear. Spirit, please clear the cards. Clear them and give them new energy for this reading. Let's get some good vibes. Send us some good vibrations, some good vibes. Okay? A whole new reading. Let's just start from scratch. See what energy I pick up. Divine masculine, divine feminine. I will start with the masculine first. Okay? All right. Spirit does want me to keep the cards I had with Magdalene, though, for some reason. He's just saying to me, no, keep those ones. Okay, we had Purgatory, Divine Order, and Gratitude. Bottom of the deck is Revelation, okay, which is pretty much a tower. So I'll show you these cards, okay? This is Purgatory, beautiful card. And then we have Divine Order, which is that Archangel energy. And then we have Gratitude. Okay? So we're going to stick with that and see what's going on. Okay, Spirit, let's clarify this Divine Masculine energy. What is being stuck? What is this Purgatory energy? 3 of Wands. Interesting. 3 of Wands. And I got the Hermit card stuck there. Okay, what else do we have? All right, let's just spit them all out, why don't you? Okay, all right, all right. King of Cups, we got that Scorpio energy going on. Lots of fire, lots of water. We have 9 of Wands here, and we have 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so what's going on with this Purgatory? Again, it's masculine. You've already made a move. You've made a choice about something. You've left something to do with work. You are looking back at your job and just kind of, man, I want to get out of this, but damn, I need the money. So how am I supposed to get another job? How am I supposed to leave? We're right near the holidays. Okay, this is a very dedicated effort towards success. Dedicated. This is real dedication, working with other people. So masculine, I am not talking about a self-proclaimed business owner. I am talking about someone here that works for someone else. And their boss could be a little bit manipulative, to say the least, keeping them bound by some kind of oppression, saying, you owe me, you work here. You've been working here for a long time. I have 2 of Cups. You have an established relationship. It could be with your employer. And this is kind of stressing you out because I think that you can see and hear me now. Yay! Yeah, I think you're a little bit overwhelmed with working for this person because this person, it's like a friend, but a controlling friend. So your boss, you definitely want to get along with this person, but you're stuck. I also feel that you're stuck with other people. Third party. Definitely you're in a third party situation, masculine. You want a 2 of Cups. You want to start a new relationship with someone else. The 9 of Wands is about ending, okay? You're just done. You're done with your old flame. There's an old flame, and I don't mean a twin flame. I mean, you're just done. You were probably dating someone, and the fire used to be there, but it's not there anymore. What is going on with this person? Too boring, too dry is what I'm hearing. It just wasn't enough romance. Yep. 8 of Cups now wants to pop out. This is 100% now about a relationship energy also, Divine Masculine, that you left or you want to leave, okay? There is action involved. See what you said here. Hello, I'm under a lot of stress to the point where I can't sleep or eat, and I'm always sick to my stomach. Please help. You're always sick to your stomach. You can't eat or sleep. That's a lot of anxiety. And guys, before you guys probably are all chiming on to this odd reading, but there was a draining energy for some reason that I feel a lot of us are kind of working through. You need to replenish yourself. You are very, very overwhelmed. Okay, you're very overwhelmed. And your body is your vehicle. This is taking your soul on a journey. Your body needs replenishment. It needs the water. It needs sleep. It needs rest. It needs nourishment. Your brain can also become combobulated, is kind of what I call it. It's overwhelmed and overloaded. You guys are on a lot of social media. Everyone in this day and age is overwhelmed by information. I find that a lot of you are probably suffering from vision issues, vision impairment, because your mind is so used to instant gratification on social media. You get information here, you get a picture, you get a video. A lot of you guys like to watch TV and your phone at the same time and hold a conversation with someone in the room at the same time. And it's just boom, 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 so much. And your brain is just like, oh, okay, I can only do spiritual brain or a high functioning brain in this world. What do you want of me? And when we are trying to be more spiritual, which I think a lot of you guys are definitely trying to do, it's about getting grounded. Get some stones, get some selenite. It's very purifying. It doesn't need to be charged. It's always charged. It's always a purifier. I always have selenite wands around my altar to purify my energy in the reading. But you know, it's about purification of your mind, body, and soul. If you are feeling overwhelmed, it's not just the relationship. It has a lot to do with your energy becoming more enlightened. And a lot of you could be picking up on your twins' energy. I also find that a lot of you guys that have just found out you're on a soulmate twin flame journey, that your symptoms are a lot higher than a lot of us because you're in it brand new and you're feeling it and you're very sensitive. You're very empathic, and your twin flame is going through something, you're going to feel it. If your twin flame is going through a physical symptom in their body, you're also feeling it. If you're very new to this journey, you're really on a high functioning sensitivity with that twin. So you could be going through that as well. What's going on with this divine order, please? What is going on with this divine order? Okay, divine order. Yeah, we have 6 of Swords. We had this earlier. I'm glad they came out. And the 7 of Swords and the Moon. This came out earlier. Okay, anyways, I'm just going to go ahead with it. There is lies and deceit and deceptions, but it's not a bad thing. These lies and deceits are good things. Masculine, you are going in a really good direction. You have desires to leave a negative situation behind. It is stuck in purgatory. You're kind of in limbo here. You're like, damn it, okay, I want this. I want this. I am following my calling. But you know what? I have to kind of sneak around in secret and see this divine feminine in secret. So there is the energy of coming to see the divine feminine secretly. It's usually at night with the moon, okay? So there's a lot of secrets. You do have, like I was saying, this telepathic communication. You have a spiritual connection with this divine person. And guess what? You guys are especially getting it in dreams. You guys are having some really good, intense dreams. I'm talking like almost shamanic journeys. Like you guys are actually traveling together, looking at your past lives together in your dreams. It may not look like a past life in your dream, but you have the feeling you've already been there, done that. You've had a dream, or you will, and it's like, I've already done this. I've experienced this, but everything that you're seeing, you can't remember. You're having an experience of a past life with your twin flame, okay? And you're getting to the root of some of your issues that need clearing, because a lot of them are not really having to do with this day and age. Some of them have to do with your deep past. Deep past. Okay, that was the Three of Swords. There's a lot of hurt in this day and age, and there's a lot of hurt in another one. Eight of Wands, quick communication. This is quick communication telepathically, spiritual communication. You have the Page of Wands now. Good news is coming. This is really good. This secret is not a bad secret. It's just hidden from you. With the Moon and the Seven of Swords, look at that, with the Knight of Cups. Yes, yes. You guys, masculine, you're offering your love, especially if you have Scorpio. Look at that, King of Cups and Knight of Cups. Masculine, you have water somewhere in your chart. You definitely have a secret admirer, or you're secretly admiring your loved one. Okay, there's a lot of passion and romance, but it's secret, it's hidden. There's a shadow side. You guys have a very sexual, passionate relationship as well. I mean, really fiery, really beautiful. It's romantic, but passionate. That's one of the best. You do have to wait for a moment, though, with this divine timing and purgatory. There's something you have to get through. Attitude of gratitude. This does have to do with Thanksgiving. Spirit, what do they have to get through? What is this divine masculine getting through right now? What does he need to get through right now? Okay. We have 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is a financial hurdle, which I kind of mentioned earlier. Okay. This is a financial, it's maybe not, for a lot of you guys, you're financially straight. But for some masculines, and you don't have to be a male, you can be a female, but for some masculines, there is a financial aspect in your life that is affecting your love life, okay? And then you have the King of Wands. Again, we had that fire sign pop up. Very spiritual masculine. You know, a lot of readers, you know, and I agree 100%, but wands are more than just action and work related and passionate and fiery. And wands are also very, very spiritual and very, very magical. When I think about the wands, guys, I do imagine some kind of a spiritual magician's wand, a wand that holds energy, it holds power. And when you hold that wand, you can make things happen. You take the initiative to take action, and you make it happen. You create it. And that is what's going on with this King of Wands. There is action, there's spiritual manifestation going on. Someone in this relationship has indeed had the attitude of gratitude, and you have been very thankful for all you have in abundance, even though your home may not be the perfect one, even though your bank account may not hold the number you want. You have this manifestation that you're creating and building up, and something is going to change very dramatically for you. And, you know, I have to promise you, I'm going to say it again. In 26 days, something about 26.
Hey, Mommy.
Yes, baby.
I'm going to stop calling on your bath.
Thank you. Okay.
Can I?
No, it's not time for the bath. Look, I found the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, we have to talk about this. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Okay. This is literally, and you know what's funny? Earlier, and I know I'm going to erase that stupid video. It was ridiculous. But we had the fortune card. We had great fortune. And now you have the Wheel of Fortune. That is no coincidence, masculine. There's no serendipitous, oh, maybe. Okay, this is divine order. Divine intervention in your life, masculine. And let me tell you, you may not be the most spiritual person, masculine. You may not even practice a form of anything religiously at any time, place, shape, or form. But your energy, your vibration is a very powerful masculine energy, and it holds the energy of creation. Okay, that's really what the masculine stands for. His phallus, the wand, the energy of creation. That's why Isis, you know, did what she did to create a life. with the masculine energy. So let me tell you, over the next 3 to 9 weeks, you may be in a little bit of purgatory, which is a little bit of hanged man, a little stuck at your job and your state of mind. There's no swords here, but it's your emotions mostly. Your emotions are in a state of limbo. You don't want to jump and take action yet, because I think you have an inner knowing that divinely you must wait for the right timing to confront this person that you love very, very much. With the Knight of Cups and the Page of Wands, I really feel an energy of good news and a gift. A very romantic, a very loving, a very passionate, a very creative gift. There is going to be the gift of communication for a lot of you. For some of you, there's going to be the gift of romance. For some of you, there's going to be a gift of a knowing and a speaking of, I am done with a situation and I want to let you know about it. I want to talk to you about it, and I want to tell you that I am no longer trapped in that scenario. I am free. So a lot of you are going to get a message from the masculine saying that they are free. Okay. Yeah, we have, what is this? The World. The ending of a cycle. The World wanted to pop out just as a little toast. A toast to what I said. Okay, it has nothing to do with the star signs. You'll have to find the power inside you. All right. This is the World. It's a completion. And that's what's completed. Yes, we're stuck a little bit in purgatory, and I'll read from that. But you know what? It's not forever, and it's for a reason. So why should we fight with that? I will read purgatory for y'all. Transformation sometimes means that we need to let something go. Trust in this process. All you surrender will automatically be healed or replaced with something more suitable for you. Okay. So even though it may not seem like this is a positive time for you, masculine, this is a healing process, and it's helping you get stronger so you can have a useful purpose in your life for a goal that you have in mind. That's what it's about. Okay? And so that's what's happening here. What is this big fortune? This is about money, masculine. Just as I said that, we had 7 of Pentacles at the bottom. But this is about money and a house. 4 of Wands. This is about money and a house for sure. Money. Okay, I have to keep those out. Spirit's like, nope, keep them out. Keep them out. Okay, Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify this money, this financial success and abundance, and this house. What's going on? Oh, that's a bit much, but okay. I guess I'll take him. Why not? Why the hell not? Okay, we have 3 of Swords. This is the energy of healing and transforming a hurt into a positive. It's choosing to get over it. Yes, you've been hurt. I acknowledge it. The Swords mean I thought about it. Yep, I'm hurt. I acknowledge it. They also inflict pain. Yep, I feel it. But you are communicating to Spirit with gratitude. Thank you for my transformation. Okay, we have the 6. We have the Lovers. So, all right, we're getting deeper. There is some kind of a financial burden that might be helped out with by a lover. Someone you've hurt in the past. We have Judgment. This is someone from the past that you've definitely made a judgment on. You may have cut them off in the past, and now you're reconsidering them. 2 of Swords. You're reconsidering them in your life because this person has financially helped you, or in some abundant way helped you feel better about yourself so you can move forward. There's been prayers and blessings. You have been successful and victorious over a long battle with this person. Yep, there's the good old Tower. You guys went through a sudden, look at that beautiful tower. That's just a good looking tower, isn't it? There's been a sudden change in status with this lover, with this divine lover. Here's the Hanged Man again. This person's been waiting for you for a long time, long time. And guess who's here? The one that was here earlier in my reading, Queen of Swords. This is her. This is the Divine Feminine. She's got air and fire in her chart for sure. And we have 4 of Pentacles in reverse at the end. So this is finally letting go. This is like, okay, let go. You're being a miser. You're hanging on too much. And this is, okay, empty out that piggy bank. Let him fall. Let him go. Someone has helped somebody out here with money. Or like I said, if it's not pentacle money for you, literally, if it's not the gold, it's abundance. This could be your spiritual energy, your vibrations, your prayers. This could be a massage, a form of healing, a blessing of some kind. Basically, what this means is there is a blessing bestowed on you, masculine, by someone who loves you very, very much. They have a very deep, profound love. They want to establish commitment and a relationship with you, but you did walk away from them at one time in the past. You did leave them. You left them hurt and wounded through a third-party situation. They have already forgiven you. They've already completed the forgiving process. When it came to this third-party situation, they're ready to move on with you, masculine. But you have had the spirit of hesitation because you have been unwilling to let go of possibly a grudge or an old idea, that might have left you stuck, not able to move on.
Mama,
It also means you may...
Mommy?
Yes?
Can find my fishes.
Okay. They're on the table. They're on the table in the living room by the couch.
No, they're not.
Okay, guys, I have to go get his fishes. Hang on one second. I'll be right back, and then I'll do the feminine.
You're not going to spend me.
No, I'm not. Come here.
You're my best mommy.
I'm your best. You're my best
Did
baby.
what with that boat?
Yes. Who's my best baby? Huh? Who's my best baby?
We have a fish.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Okay. Right there, guys. Okay. It's so cute. Matthew says catching pole. For a fishing pole. He's got a catching pole. Oh. Someone said something about a massage. Sent a single message today. Oh, a message, not a massage. I forgive you. I walked away. There is no coming back, Kelly Matson. Oh, no. How convenient for the twin to forgive me for putting me in third-party situation. Oh, Kelly. Horrible. Oh. Yes, we are dealing with third-party situations, guys. This is the consistent issue for twins lately. I don't know. It is what it is in this reading. But they are walking away. There is a moment of purgatory for some of them in this third-party situation. But that is an angel coming out of the darkness. Okay, there is a reason for the waiting. And divine order is here. So let's, we don't want anybody back in our lives that's not fixed. Because generally what happens, and you guys probably know a lot of twins that have gone through this. You guys get back together and you're like, woohoo! I finally succeeded my goal. I got my person back in my life. But they're not fixed. And then they leave again, and that's not fun. Is that fun? I would rather go through a longer wait than suffer again all over with the heartache of someone leaving me again. Because we're not fixed. You know what I mean? It's just not. Steph is our tarot soulmate. Oh, I love you, Fire Witch. Let's see what's going on with this divine order. Spirit, what are we waiting for? What are we divinely waiting for? What is the situation? Okay, we have community, which is the Hierophant. And we have marriage. And we have despair. Yay! You got them, baby. You got your catch and pole. So, excuse me. There is a disparity here with commitment in this marriage situation. Yeah. let me tell you why. Masculine is hanging on. Masculine, you're hanging on to friends, circles of people that were around you and this karmic partner, or it could be an ex-wife. This does involve marriage. You have not quite let them go, or the energy of the people around you. There is the energy of despair. Okay.
2 green fishes.
2 green fishes. You're so smart.
But I need more.
Okay, get more. Get a bucket. So there is a disparity for a lot of masculines. They have not let go of these different people. They haven't let go of their friends, their coworkers, their spouse. They feel committed to a lifestyle that is drowning them. Like we talked about this here. They're drowning in stress, overworking, not liking their job, not liking who they're with. They want to leave. This is the energy of 8 of Cups. Leave me. I want to go. Leave me or I'll leave you. Like, let's just get out of this because third party, I'm done. The number 9 of Wands, I'm done. I'm ready to end this scenario.
Help me,
Not right now.
please.
Please with what? What do you need?
Please with my fishes box.
Go get it. It's in the living room on the floor and I'll help you. Go get it. Here's a bucket for you. Sorry, guys. Here's a bucket for your fishes.
No.
Okay, so anyways, they have to let go of this to move on. This is the divine order. They cannot move on with the divine feminine and have a strong commitment,
Bucket.
which is a future marriage and it's already a spiritual marriage. They are not going to have this completion or this commitment until this is dealt with. And there is a divine order to letting it go, because if you get back with this person right now, which is quite possible for a lot of you because this offer is here. It's like you guys are getting along. There is the energy of, I want another relationship with you. I would like another chance. I don't know how to communicate this to you. There's no swords. There's no communication except secretive communication with the 7 of Swords. So there's a lot of secrets, okay, but there's not honest communication with, I would like to start this fresh with you.
Come to fishes.
Oh, his favorite word is, okay, that's not good, Kelly. That sounds pretty horrible. Pretty rotten. You have a unique situation, Kelly. A unique situation. So what we have going on here is there is an offer of love. There is a mending of this relationship. But you're on hold. You're kind of on ice. They are thinking of you at this moment with thoughts. They are thinking about you, what to say, how to say it. Okay, this is, see how he's got his pens and paper, but he hasn't written the note yet? This is the energy of, I think, the masculine texting you, but he hasn't hit send. Okay, there's no sending. It's, what am I going to say? They're literally thinking about, what am I going to talk about with this person? I've hit a brick wall. I'm kind of stagnant here. We've hit a roadblock. We've had third-party situations. We've had breakups. We've had towers. We've had hardships in the past. And I'm ready to overcome that. And I feel they are too. But I, for some reason, can't cross this bridge. But it's not you and it's not you, okay? It is divine order. And I'm going to read on that because there's a reason. Okay, I wish my contacts were clear so I could read more comments. Let's see. Divine order. I can tell you this week, someone is going to make an effort to go and see their divine feminine. That is a message for someone. They are going forward towards you. They do want to make an offer of commitment, but they're not quite ready. So don't take the bait just yet, because you know that they need to do a little bit more clearing before that happens. But there is an offer, or there could be an offer of an apology because something was said hastily and they didn't really mean it. You may be inadvertently sinking into depression. Isn't that funny? Because look, we have this. I'm trying to read. Okay, guys, hang on. Let me get him situated. I'm not, but let's get you situated. You're always saying that now. My goodness. Spank him one time, guys, and that's like the constant.
No.
Come here and watch your movie. I need to work. I'm trying to get this done. And you're making me take longer, by the way. You're making me just take longer. Okay, I'm not doing that. There's the Meg movie for you. Here's your bucket. There's your fish. Okay, there's the Dalek. please let me finish. I'll be almost done. Okay? Okay? Say okay. Say okay. Yes, you need to.
No.
He said no. All right. Too bad. All right, guys. So I'm reading this divine order card is what I'm trying to read. And it's talking about despair. And we got despair right here. The word literally, despair. Okay? And so it's like talking about it. So I just wanted to fill you guys in. That's what I'm reading. And that's what it's saying. Okay? Out of the book. So it's funny how the energies work together like that. You may be inadvertently sinking into a depression and despair because you believe the world around you is in disarray. With all its suffering and destruction and war, the world can seem like a woeful place. Yes, as the saying goes, there is a time and purpose for everything under heaven. Everything serves a purpose and has a reason for being otherwise. That thing would not exist. Life is like a divine tapestry. Each thread is vital to the overall picture. However, being in a divine tapestry, you get the sense that when viewed from a higher perspective, everything looks different. Believing that things are not the way they should be only serves to keep you disappointed, angry, and fearful. Divine order is visible, but it is only visible through the perspective of love, just as the true purpose of things can only be known by the light of your soul. Your world doesn't need saving. It just needs to be loved. So this has a lot to do with financials.
TV,
Not right now.
please.
Matthew, I don't have the movie. Where is it? If you bring it to me, I'll put it in because I don't know where it's at.
How to find it?
Go find it. I don't know. I'm working here.
How?
This is super frustrating, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
It's your turn.
Stop. I'm not doing this anymore. So anyways, we have this. Okay, seriously, I can't. I'll be right back, guys.
No, that's the
I'm not. I need to find the dog movie, obviously.
Okay.
Guys, I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. I am mad at you. Yes, I am. I love you so much, but this is ridiculous. Nope, see, there's no dog movie here. There's none. Do you want to watch Cats? Do you want to watch Aristocats? Looney Tunes? Tangled? There is no dog movie, Matthew, and do not continue. I'm putting in another movie, and do not continue with me. I'm almost done, and it literally keeps pushing it out more and more and more that you keep bothering me. I don't have it. Stop. I put something else on there for you. Play with your cars and your fishing poles. I'm almost done. Sorry, guys. Anyways. What I see going on here, masculine for you, hun, is that you are definitely struggling financially and in some kind of an emotional, depressive way. There's some kind of struggle that you're going through, masculine, and for some of you it's financial, for some of you it is emotional. Maybe you have some emotional needs that need to be met. But like this said, the world doesn't need saving, it just needs to be loved. Now, masculine, I'm going to give you some advice from my perspective. You don't need the money situation fixed. You don't need the home situation fixed. Everything you need is right here with your feminine. Everything you need. She has the love and compassion, and clearly she has financial support, he or she. So if you were to go in this direction, you wouldn't have any needs. All your needs and even a lot of your wants would be met with this person. And secretly, this is the secretly, you know that. You see that? Secretly, if I can get the card situated right. Secretly, you know that this is the best course of action. So talking about gratitude, it's about looking at the past through fresh eyes. When I look at all these cards here with the King of Wands, he's very spiritual, very intuitive. He's a creator and a manifester. And then I see the Five of Swords. There was a lot of back and forth in the past, a lot of harsh arguments and a lot of harsh words. But you know what? I'm tired of looking at all the negative, 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 because I feel like maybe that's what you do. You look at all the negative. Well, we fought all the time. Well, I think we fought all the time. And the feminine doesn't see that at all. The feminine is remembering you in a better light and how much fun we had together. All the good times, the smiles, the tickles, the laughs, the cuddling, just looking at you and admiring you. He or she remembers that. And they are thinking about the love. That's what keeps them here. That's what keeps them holding on. But you have not. You have been hanging on to all the stress and arguments and the words said, the deeds done, the actions taken. Very physical, very 3D. And that's why you had the Four of Pentacles in reverse, though. But with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, you're not receiving what God wants to give you, what the universe wants to give you. You're not receiving it because I don't think it's quite time. And that's why you have this Tower coming down. There's a lesson to be learned. We don't experience a loss. We experience a lesson. For a lot of you, you've been going through 4 years of severe depression. And possibly 9 to 10 years of unhappiness. 9 to 10 years of your life have been spent either wasted or unhappy. And that is what you're looking back at. And you would like a fresh start. You would like to do this differently. You are ready to move forward better and, have a happier life. But you need to stop focusing on those previous years that you feel were wasted. Okay? Now let's get these outcomes. What is going on here? I'm not going to harp on all these cards for forever. Let's get the outcomes. Thank you, April, for the comment, love. It does feel nice and cozy. I like it. It makes my hands feel good. It makes me feel warmer. I feel much more cozy. Okay. So you have to wait, but remember, when we wait for something that we want to come in, we have to be in the attitude of gratitude. And that's what Thanksgiving is all about. November and October are divine times for success and getting prosperity and abundance. It's a good time to manifest abundance. But we have to be in the attitude of gratitude and send out those positive vibrations. Okay, let's get these outcomes. Let's just do a quick shuffle. Uh-huh. With your catch and pull. Okay. Go ahead and get some outcomes, please. What is the outcome? Good job. For the rest of November, what do you see happening with this masculine? Okay, we'll take 2. I wanted 1, but hey, we're going to take 2. Ooh, you know what's funny? I talked about the secret with the 7 of Swords, and here we have it again. The secret. What's the secret? What's in the secret garden and the divine masculine's heart? Love. Love, love, love. And this is not only love with the person that he adores, but it's loving himself, finding that passion inside you again, this artistic drive that you have. You were born to be a creator masculine. You have some very nice skills, and you should put them to work. You're not happy with your job. I'm just going to be real. There's a lot of masculines that wish they had a different career altogether. because it's not that they're not happy with the money. Some of you love the money, but you don't like the career. Some of you love the career, but you don't love the money. There's a lack and there's a passionless drive here. And Spirit is saying, find it. Find that thing inside you, masculine, that makes you tick. What is this inside you that makes you you? It makes you divine. It makes you feel like you have purpose. What is this purpose inside you that makes you move? The divine feminine helps you to feel this way. She helps you to find this about you, but she's not the answer. She's just, she's kind of a light that helps you discover this secret about you. And that's what you love about her. But let's see what's going on here. Let's count in a minute. What is the outcome for the masculine? Ooh, we have, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but a cat or a sat, a cat. I don't know if I'm saying that right, a cat, but it's dedication. So this is the outcome. It is a dedication to self and a dedication to changing your life. So masculine, you are completely dedicated to changing your life completely around. This is the year for you. And did I say that right? I found a job, but I didn't like it. Reminded me of old cycles. Oh, I hate that. So there is a dedication to finding a new life. And then we have Achilles, the Achilles heel. Remember that story? And this is the story of confidence. Okay, so there is a lack of confidence and a dedication to find that confidence back. There is a secret love that they have, but look who's here. We have fear. And this is Apuk, fear. This is like the devil card. And this fear is keeping you bound. And that's why you are in your purgatory. It's this fear. Masculine, you're afraid to step out of the box. No, it's bedtime. So you're protecting yourself from getting hurt because you have a lack of confidence. There's someone in your past that hurt your confidence. There's someone that hurt your confidence here. You were married once before, possibly, or in a committed relationship, and they hurt your confidence. There is going to be sudden wealth. I told you something about 26 days. There is going to be sudden wealth for you coming in. There is a money financial gain coming for you. But you are going to court. So here's the deal. Masculine, here's despair again. Good old despair. You are stressing out about court. There's a masculine out there, and I don't know who I'm reading for, but let me tell you. There is a masculine out here who is dealing with the court of law. They could be dealing with a marital dispute, a custody dispute, or a financial dispute. Maybe all of the above. Wouldn't that be a triple hitter? You could be dealing with all of the above. Cool. But there is someone that is dealing with a adjudication process that involves the court. And let me tell you, you think that you're going to be in the poorhouse. You think you're going to be broke, and it's affecting your love life. You're completely distraught about this whole thing. I wouldn't worry a lot about it. I think that you're going to come out ahead. I don't think you're going to be hurt in this court process. I think you're going to be just fine. There is a fear, but you need to get over that because truly there is someone that is out there to help you, and they're going to help you out. It's the number 11, sudden wealth. Again, I think it's that secret partner, that secret person that you have feelings for. They are going to come out ahead for you and come to bat for you. I do feel that. And I will read from one of those. Let's see, who do I have here? I will read from Achilles. If they had it in alphabetical order, that'd be great. Yes, they do. Okay. Is there anything left to say about the history books? Wondering that, what is Achilles, the magnificent warrior? He is the god and the demigod born of the nymph Thetis. Achilles is confidence. He exploits strength, the battle skills that are certainly fit for a deity. Some stories say that Achilles was finally felled with the walls of Troy, wounded in the very spot his mother failed to bless the stings. Today, the most vulnerable part of the body is someone's character, and it's still called their Achilles heel. Many stories about myths about Achilles survive. The Greek history states that many temples were dedicated to him. Even some remain today. What is the Achilles heel in your life? Which basically is the trigger. There's a trigger here for the Achilles heel, okay? And this is giving him the fear, the lack of confidence. But there is a dedication coming. This person is very dedicated, masculine. You're dedicated to getting money. You're dedicated to making it for abundance. Whoever defeated you in the past, you will overcome. You will stand tall. Don't let them fill you with fear. Be inspired. Okay? So while your outstanding confidence or underconfidence is an issue, you need to overcome something inside you that's keeping you from what you want. And I really feel like what's keeping this masculine from what he wants is a lack of creative energy at work. There's a lack of creativity. There's a lack of love, a lack of passion. There's also a lack of love and passion for someone that could be already committed in a relationship or committed in a marriage. They're dedicated to get out of despair. Masculine, you somehow think that money's going to solve all your problems. It's going to solve everything. But that's only part of the story. That's only part of the puzzle. You got fear here. Examine your fears, masculine. What is there to be afraid of? You are being asked to confront what frightens you. Death is something people are afraid of. Sometimes we simply fear death of things, the endings, any known change. Yet death and change are universal. Apuk's energy is very similar about fear and death. It's about change, what we fear, how we can fear powerless to change. Standing strong against any fear, feeling it, shining light on it, confronting it. It's a lesson from Apuk that we can learn from. It's far better to act in knowledge rather than to wait for fear to hunt you down. Now that kind of talks about the tower. It's better to face your fear now than to let the tower come and hunt you down, to come and find you. So masculine, you are facing a tower in regards to a committed relationship, be it marriage, or be it a committed partner, or be it someone that you have commitment to. Maybe you have a commitment phobia. Maybe there is a masculine out here, and now that comes to me, that is afraid of commitment because of a past commitment that went wrong. Now you're afraid of commitment, yet you have love in your life, and it's a secret that you really love this person. But there's a commitment of, there's the fear of commitment is what I'm trying to say. And that's why we kept seeing the Hanged Man here. And that could be why you were in purgatory. Good job, baby. You didn't catch one. Let's go ahead and clarify this love. Who is this lover, this secret lover? Who is this secret lover? Okay, these want to come down, all right. Well, we have 3 of Cups, which I don't think is a big surprise. You guys already knew that. And we have 2 of Wands. And we have the 10 of Wands again. So it's the energy of putting something down. You have a love and affection for a fire and water sign. This person could have fire and water in their chart, or it could be 2 people. Okay? Uh-oh. But you do have happiness with someone, and someone you do not. Someone brings you happiness, and someone brings you strife. You're making a wise decision. You have a desire in your heart, and following this desire is an action. There is going to be an action within 2 weeks. And isn't that ironic that the holiday is in the next 2 weeks? Which the Three of Cups can also signify a holiday. Now, in the next 2 weeks, masculine, you are going to let someone else go and make it a Two of Cups situation. It won't be a Three of Cups. So you are going to let a burden go, a dead weight go. Okay, but I do think you have a very deep love for a fire or water sign, or this person may have fire and water in their chart both. This is a mental confliction, Five of Swords. You're back and forth, but you're going to have victory. The Five of Swords is victory, and it signifies change. Yes, you're having some mental confliction here on who you want to commit to, who you want to marry. There is the energy of, I'm afraid of commitment. I'm fearful of it because of the past. But you're going to get over that. You have a dedication, and that's the secret. The secret is, this other person that you really have affections for doesn't know this. There's someone out there that you probably see and talk to a lot, but you really haven't confessed your feelings. Okay, Spirit, what is this masculine not confessing his feelings about? What is he not confessing his feelings about? Hi, Uriel. What is he not confessing his feelings about? We have the Emperor. This is about grounded stability. This is about, again, dedication. We have dedication right here. The foundation and dedication. This is also a deep, very sexual, passionate, masculine love. That's the secret. They really desire you, and that is the secret. Yeah, it's definitely a sexual desire. We have Ace of Wands. So the secret is they really desire you, and they want to offer you something stable and substantial, something tangible, something you can hang on to, which again is commitment. That's the secret. I want to offer you commitment. I want to offer you balance, but I'm coping with something right now. I am coping with some kind of devilish energy, which again, they have to let go of this other partner. Or the energy, you know, it could be the job, could be the partner, but they gotta let it go. What's going on with this judication? What's going on with this court? Okay, for court, we have the World. Again, you are going to complete this and come out ahead. You're going to be balanced. You're not going to have a big issue with court. You're going to overcome court. You're going to be balanced, and you're going to overcome it. It's going to even you out. It's going to balance you out. This court is going to set you straight. You have Page of Wands. This is good news, very good news, an action of good news for you. And Eight of Wands. It's going to be quick and painless. Quick and painless, Eight of Wands. You're going to get over this. You're going to move on. Six of Swords. You're going to move on to better things. You're going to be a better person. Whatever you're going through in this court, it's going to be for the better. Okay, it's not for your, if it involves kids, you're going to get more time with them. If it involves a loss of money, you're going to fix your credit. You know what I mean? It's like, it's the best of both worlds, or not, that's not the right words. It's like you have to lose something to gain something better. So you may be going in with your head pointed down, and you're feeling distraught and in despair, and you're feeling very worried about your financial situations and your dealings with these people. But you are going to fix everything. It's like, you know, if you want to fix your credit, if you're going to court to fix credit, or you're trying to apply for a loan or something like that, you're going to a higher authority for some kind of help, it's going to come out in your favor. It's going to sting. It's going to sting to pay a fine. It's going to sting to agree to make some kind of payment. Someone here as a masculine, you are going to agree to some kind of payment plan, and it's going to stress you out. But it's for the better. It's making you more stable, more grounded. That's why you have the Emperor, because you've been very ungrounded. And with the number 4 energy, it's about stability. You're going to gain stability because you've been going haywire in your life. It's been up and down. You're just battling fear. So I do see a lot of good things happening for you. If you are going to court, within 2 months, you're going to be completely on the up and up. You're not going to be hurting. 7 of Cups. You have options now. You're looking at your options. You're no longer stuck. And now we see your partner here. You had the King of Wands, now we've got the Queen. You've got your match. You've got someone that's going to help you through life. You have someone that is just as powerful and creative as you are. And you're going to see each other through this together. There is some kind of energy of working together here. It is a secret with the moon again. But this is astrologically in the stars. You and this person were meant to be. You are divine twin flames. It's the star card with the moon. So I can tell you one thing. It's written in the stars. This love is supposed to be. So I want you to, grasp it. You're feeling a little bit nervous about this partner. I think there's a lot of hesitation on commitment because you're not sure how it's going to pan out. Spirit's saying trust. Trust the divine planning. Trust the divine order. There's a reason that you met this person. There's a reason. Yes, the star's in Aqua. So, yeah, we have Aquarius, we have Leo, we have Aries, we have Libra, we have Virgo all over the place. So we have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. That's who we have. Hopefully that resonates for a lot of you guys. So I just want to say, this is written in the stars. Your relationship, it's supposed to be happening at the specific time. Here again, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Let me tell you, there's something happening in a month for you. This is going to be an emotional, spiritual enlightenment. For a lot of you, it's the beginning of a new relationship. You're going to be starting a new, loving, emotional relationship with someone within the next 4 weeks. It's going to be stable and grounded. It's someone that's written in the stars. This is your divine partner. You are going to be with this person. You're feeling a little bit in despair right now, and you have some ducks to get in a row, but it's getting taken care of. So there's no need to be too hasty. You don't have to be hasty and rush this. Spirit knows what they're doing for a reason. And I will pull one more oracle, and I'll have to go because Matthew just won't let me. He won't let me.
I'll do with you.
You do let me, yeah, right.
Mommy?
Yes? I love you.
Can we buy more fishes?
More fishes?
Can Grandma do it?
Can Grandma do it? But buy you more fishes? No.
It will be a present.
It will be a present. I love you.
I think I'm going to get a robot.
Okay, you can get a robot. Shh, I'm shuffling my cards. What is an outcome, please, for the divine masculine energy? What is an outcome? What is an outcome? And I'll read from it.
I want to search my cards.
Thank you.
I want to search my cards.
Well, we have Shiva, the destroyer. I am surprised I got this one. So this is incredible. We have Shiva and the destroyer. I really resonate with this because the destroyer is the root chakra. It's this Mula Nakshatra. And it can be in a Leo and it can be in a Sagittarius sign. The Mula Nakshatra is one of the 27 nakshatras in Vedic astrology. And it is the spirit of the destroyer. Okay, thank you. It's also the energy of Ketu, which is the south node. So I want to say that you guys are all dealing with your south node. You're going through some kind of Ketu transit. And I feel like, and if I'm remembering correctly, Ketu and Rahu are in Cancer and Capricorn right now. They've just transited for a good while. For the next year, they're going to be there. And this is really going to affect those signs and those houses. So wherever you have the Cancer sign, wherever you have the Capricorn sign, it's going to affect you. And it's also representative of the 4th and 10th house, which is under destruction right now. Isn't that funny that what you're going through masculine, and this could be because you have your Ketu and Rahu in Cancer or Capricorn, okay? But what you're going through right now is a overhaul and a reconstruction of your job, which is the 10th house, and your home, which is the 4th house. You are completely reconstructing your family unit, your home, and your career and your finances. Those are things that are being destroyed, but with purpose. You are going to go through this, and you're going to come out like the phoenix. There's got to be some pain for a gain, and I will read that. But that, in my opinion, in astrology, that's what that would mean to me. Capricorn in your midhaven and 11th. Wow. Midhaven is always the 10th house, usually. Well, in tropical astrology. So that's amazing. Okay. Let's see what you guys have going on. Please, God, reconstruct my job. You're sick of it. Yeah, guys. Oh my gosh. Cappy rising. There you go. Yeah, these are being reconstructed, guys. It's demolished for a reason. The destroyer. Look at that picture. Shiva's badass. And the snake represents Rahu and Ketu, the north node and the south node of the moon. And it's about destroying things for a purpose, to rebuild and have a better foundation. To realize, it's not only that, it's not only about getting you a new foundation, it's about self-discovery. The reason they take things down in your life is so you can get brought down and find out who you are in your darkest, weakest moments, how you can overcome them. Each hurdle is a blessing. I know it sounds crazy, but it is. It's a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise. Where's my book? So I can read from it. Okay. I'll read from it, guys. And I'll read from Shiva. And we'll call it good. Dance away any beliefs that burden you. They defy or destroy what stands in your way to happiness and enlightenment. The Lord Shiva comes dancing into our earthly plane in many forms and has many faces. But it is his role as Shiva, the destroyer, that we will examine here. Shiva is the third aspect of the Hindu Trinity. Brahma is the creator and Vishnu is the preserver. While some fear the idea of destruction, it is important to see that this action is a part of natural continuing cycle of all things, and in some ways a relief from a burden you may be suffering. Just like the tower, guys. There is nothing extra with Shiva. All that is not real is destroyed. Yet there is an essential masculine energy left for his connection with Parvati, his wife. I'm sorry, Parvati. I can't say that right, but whatever. I'm trying. So let's keep going. Let me turn the page. Shiva is often pictured stepping on the demon of ignorance as he disassembles what is not needed. By letting go of old beliefs and false identities, we become freer and in the end more enlightened. If Shiva has entered into your life, masculine, you may need to disrupt or get rid of something that is not working and is holding you back. These can be negative thoughts, negative vibrations, insecurities, and having little faith in yourself. It could be stopping you from achieving something you want. And it may be time to destroy those ideas and rebalance yourself again. Shiva worshippers in India are among the most wild of all yogis, covered in ash with ungroomed hair. If you ever visit India, you can see them tending their sacred fires. The shadow side, most of us have been caught in a cycle of self-destruction at some point in our life. It may be as harmless as a pattern of procrastination, or it may be even worse, substance addiction, or associating with people that are no good for you. Sometimes we allow too much destruction of the health of our bodies, even our physical environment. Pay attention to where this life cycle of destructiveness may be playing a part in your life. And destroy only that which is not needed. The symbols for Shiva is a lingam stone, a crescent moon, or a fire. So if you guys, masculines, if you're watching and you want to kind of help pull this tower along, because really this is a tower, if you really want to help this tower, light a candle, get some fire that is represented by Shiva. Also, if you have a lingam stone, and if you guys don't know what that is, I'll bring one out. It was the kitty. Can get a Shiva lingam stone. Okay. And then it says here, or a crescent moon. I don't have that on me, but if you have a necklace or something of a crescent moon, you know, that could also help. But anyways, these are the symbols, okay? An invocation. While these many wonderful traditional invocations to Shiva may wish you to try this rite to burn away what you no longer need, if a relationship is ending, this is a particular good way to reduce the pain and allow for a new one to arise from the ashes. Now, I want you guys to remember that because, like I said, masculine, 8 of cupping it, you are leaving behind someone in a third-party situation. There is an ending to a relationship. This is why it's being clarified here with Shiva, the destroyer. You had nothing but endings in regards to your job or partner. That is definitely coming to an end for you. If you want to ease some of your suffering, I would recommend you meditating with fire and a lingam stone, or even under the moon, and doing some kind of a Shiva mantra. Okay? You will need a sheet of paper and a pen, a black candle rubbed with sandalwood oil, matches, and a ceramic bowl or even an abalone shell, okay? Write down on the paper what you no longer want to keep in your life. Write down your fears. If you are scared of rejection, if you're scared of not being respected at your job, if you're scared of being alone, if you're scared of death, whatever it is, if it's a bad habit you want to break, you want to quit smoking, whatever, light that black candle and say, Lord Shiva, I ask you to assist me with destroying what I no longer need. Guide me now and prepare me. Okay, and then you burn the hell out of that sheet of paper, guys. Shh, I'm talking. Read the list of things that you no longer want in your life out loud before you burn it. Speak that to Shiva. If you don't feel very positive at this point, know that there is a burden that these things hold on to in your body, in your mind, and your spirit. So you need to release that energy as well. You can't just release the words and, do some kind of a ritual where you think it's all gone. You literally have to clear the energy, and you have to really, from your heart, release it. Anyways, once the paper's burning and it's turned to ashes, go outside where you can, use loose soil or some kind of dirt somewhere. Smear a bit of ash over your heart and say, thank you, Shiva, Almighty Destroyer. My mark is my agreement. I know that I start afresh. I give these ashes in honor of your wisdom. Pour your ashes on the ground and cover them with soil or dirt, okay? If you don't have a yard and you live in some kind of a, apartment or something like that, you can use a potted plant, okay? But I don't really recommend that because honestly, this is just my personal opinion. You're still keeping that energy with you in the house. But that's up to your discretion. If you feel that spirit can take that away, then you do that. But I personally would want that away from me. Anyways, that's just my personal opinion, okay? But I would do that, masculine. If you're watching, I would definitely do that. If you guys are cross-watching for a masculine, if you are a twin flame, and I don't mean a soulmate, and I don't mean just a boyfriend-girlfriend situation. If you are a twin flame, you are definitely soul connected to this person. And I've done some astrology readings on my videos that you guys can see if someone is in your chart, and you guys can see if you're connected. That's one way. You've also maybe done a reading and you can see your connection, or maybe you just have a knowing. You know in your heart and your soul that you're connected to this person on a very spiritual level. There's a very good chance you are a twin flame, okay? But you can kind of try to help them do this on their behalf as well, because you are kind of chained and linked to their energy. So when they go through something, you go through something. It's not as severe but you still feel it. So you can help. So if there's no way that the masculine would be willing to do anything like that, you're welcome to try to do that for them. And speak to Shiva and say, in place of my twin, for my twin flame, for my love, I ask that you give them peace and help bring down what no longer serves them, whatever it is that no longer serves them. I ask you to, please release that for them and help them at this time, and then burn the ashes. I wouldn't mark it on your heart or your body because it's not you personally, but you can still release the ashes under the ground. I would do that because it's really not a covenant with you. But that's what I would do, guys. For the masculines out there, you are going through tower moments and endings. This is kind of your current energy for the month of November. On the good note, you have a lot of love and romance. You have a divine feminine that is affectionate with you and that would like to see you, would like to spend some time with you. And I see that you're open. You're open to spending some loving time with this person. So the energy is there for a lot of you. For some of you, and I mean a very small percentage, maybe 1%, I got the feeling that there was a sudden breakup or a sudden disagreement, a sudden argument, and you don't know what's going to happen at this point with your masculine. Male or female, you're unsure what's going to happen from this point on. I wouldn't worry. There is a destruction that needs to happen before communication happens, and I feel you will hear from them in 2 to 3 weeks. There will be a reconciliation at that time, but it's not going to be lovey-dovey kind of getting along tonight or tomorrow. For some of you, that is the situation. But for a lot of you, you have a wide open door and a big invitation for romance and love and communication. It's really happening for you. I won't do a whole divine feminine reading, but I will pull some cards for her because it's only fair. So, oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so I am going to pull some cards and clear this out. My desk is a mess. Oh, Lord. Okay.
This thing won't go off the bed.
Okay.
But don't take it.
Okay.
But that's my ocean.
Okay, baby.
Sun's not gonna touch it.
Nope.
I love you.
Okay, guys, so let's ask Spirit, what is going to go on, please, for the divine feminine? What is happening for the divine feminine? What is the divine feminine's energy currently and what it will be? We have the messenger, which is the Archangel Michael. It's in feminine energy, but it's the energy I pick up from it, from the Archangel. Okay, I definitely feel there is Sophia, which is the divine feminine energy. It's basically the feminine energy of God, the creator of the universe. It's the feminine side for the creator. So this is Sophia, okay? And you have the real you. Okay, bottom of the deck, and I'll leave that there, is the resurrection. So there is a resurrection of the real you, divine feminine. I feel like you're going through something also of a transformation, but it's really not in the energy of a tower. It's more in the energy of an awakening. You are finding out who you really are as a person. You're discovering what you really want. You're making strong, permanent decisions for life right now that are going to be long-lasting for years. Your decision that you're making right now on who you're with, who you want to be with, where you want to live, you're currently planning some kind of course of action to get stability somewhere new. This could be a new you, physically, how you look. This could be a new you on where you live. You want to change locations. This could be a new you on a spiritual level. Okay, this is you're discovering who you really are. And I feel some feminines have recently undergone some kind of astrology reading or some kind of ancestry, blood DNA kind of research, and you're finding out who you really are currently right now. You're learning about your family tree, your family history. I feel some of you remembered that your great grandma, your other divine feminines in your family have been either witches at some point or tarot card readers, some kind of an occultic kind of person in your life. You may not have even known them, but you're learning who these people were and how they played a part in who you are. You're also learning that your DNA carries traditions and values and even curses or even gifts from your family. So there is this lineage, there is this DNA, there is this familial, it's about family, it's about motherhood, it's about feminine power. You're learning things about yourself. You're learning what's inside you. There is some of you with the resurrection, and sacred sexuality. Well, damn. There's some of you that may have just found out that you are trying to get pregnant or you're pregnant. With resurrection and sacred sexuality, this is like the creation of life here. Illumination. So you may, illuminated means you're finding out new information. So it could be that you have found something out, again, about your family ancestry. Maybe your great grandma was a spiritual psychic. Maybe you did find out you're having a child. Maybe you found out the person you have kids with isn't that person's kid. Maybe you're like, that's not the father. You know what I mean? Or maybe you found something out with your mom, like that's not my mom's dad. I don't know, but there's something here with DNA. Okay. So you're finding things out. Okay. For the feminines, okay? And this isn't for all of you. It may not resonate for all of you, but if it does, great. If it doesn't, that's okay. Take what resonates and toss what doesn't. Oh, someone got a comment here. You just found out you're pregnant? Oh my gosh, congratulations. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Oh, my daughter lives 1,000 miles away, called me as I was watching this, and she said she was crying and saying how she missed her sister, my daughter who passed away, saying she hasn't been thinking about her. And she has been. Oh. So yes, this is a connection, feminines, and you don't have to be a woman. You can be a man in a feminine energy, okay? It's okay to be feminine and be a man and be an awesome, sexy man. It doesn't have anything to do with that. But it's just the energy that you are getting in touch with your feminine side. Okay, this has to do with motherhood, DNA, the carrying of children, the passing on of who you are as a person, your soul family. Also, it's this family, past life family. There is a resurrection happening inside of you. You're awakening. Okay, you're awakening. Let's clarify. Yes, they're awakening, baby. Let's go ahead and clarify, Sophia, this divine feminine energy. Yes, I'm so happy. Congratulations on your baby, guys. Oh, congratulations. Okay, we have the Libra card, which is Justice with Sophia. So divine feminine, you could be dealing with a Libra, okay? Awesome. Or you could be in the energy of wanting justice and getting justice. Again, this could also be you're also dealing with court. There's a court issue that is being handled and dealt with also for a lot of you, just like the masculine. Maybe you're both involved in the same court situation. You know what I mean? But let me tell you, there is a resurrection on your love life. There is a resurrection with your sacred sexuality. Okay, this is definitely taking a turn for the better for you. I feel like your sexual side is also being awakened. You're feeling more balanced, and you're seeing things from a different perspective, feminine. You're looking at things more justly. I think there were times in the past you feel that you were judgy. You made a hasty judgment, and now you're not. You have found some healing and some love, and you've been more enlightened and awakened, and you're listening to your spirit guides, and the real you is saying, don't be so harsh. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Don't be so harsh on others. But the Libra you're dealing with, I do want to say, is blooming and resurrecting with you. If you are dealing with a Libra feminine, or you have Libra in your chart, there is a special someone that wants to resurrect this passion with you. They want to resurrect a commitment with you, and it is divinely orchestrated. I'll go ahead and clarify that card as well. Spirit, let's clarify the messenger. What is this messenger? What is this archangel?
Oh. No,
I tell you, it's Michael, but we have the Hermit card. Okay, so this is going to be your Virgo energy. So it could be a Virgo, Libra, cusper. But if you are following Vedic, if you're a Libra, you're probably a Virgo in Vedic. So that could still resonate for you or the person you're with. But there is a message about going within, going inside yourself, and that is what you're doing. You are being that hermit. You are going within. You're looking at the truth inside yourself. You're trying to discover what you really want. Some of you may be getting back into school, but a lot of you are definitely considering finding out your DNA, your history, who you are. What is your lineage? What is your ethnicity, really? Is it what your parents just say you are? It's like you really want to get a test and just see who's in your roots. What's the roots of you? Where do you come from? Why do you resonate with other cultures? There is someone out there watching that you resonate with another culture, but you're not even that culture. And you're like, why am I feeling so drawn to Indians? And I mean from India, okay? That's Indians, because Native Americans are not Indians. But you may also be saying, why am I drawn to Native Americans? Why am I drawn to the Irish? Why am I drawn to the English? Whatever it is, you feel drawn, and you're like, why? That's not even my background. So a lot of you are wanting to learn about yourself. A lot of you are also finding out what you really want in this life. And it's funny because you're kind of mirroring your divine masculine. Because he's introspective right now. He's alone, single, ending that karmic relationship, or he's just alone, period, and not in a karmic relationship and hating his job, but he's alone, and you're mirroring this, and you guys are both alone and thinking of the other, but before you're reunited, you must go do a soul-searching journey. And the messenger is saying, before I reunite you, you must go on this soul-searching journey. That's your mission. That's what you have to do. Yep, you have to find a tower here. There's something that needs to come down, change these old ideas. This could also be strongly held traditions and beliefs. And when I mean you're going back into your family history and seeing who you really are, you may be shocked and find something out, like I said, that shocked you. Maybe the person you thought was the father of your kids isn't. Maybe your grandfather isn't your grandfather. Maybe you found out that your great-great-grandpa was adopted. Whatever you're finding out, it's kind of shocking you. And it has a lot to do with family lineage. It also is pretty shocking that for some of you, you're able to let go of this masculine energy so easily. I feel for some of you, you're okay being alone. And it's kind of surprising that you're turning down people to find yourself single. A lot of feminines, and like I said, you can be a masculine and a feminine, whatever energy in this divine feminine energy. But what I am feeling here for you is you are definitely turning down offers. It's like people are saying, hey, do you want to see me? Can I come over? Can we hang out? Can I get this for you? You know what? No. And a lot of you are getting messages, text messages specifically, or messages through instant messenger. And people are messaging you to conversate. And this is someone that you would have probably loved to have conversated with at one point in time, but you're not really wanting to now. It's like all of a sudden, yeah, you're not interested. And it kind of surprises you because, a year ago, you would have done it. A year ago, you would have hung out with that person, but now you're a whole different person. Now you're finding out the real you and what you really want, and you want something different. You don't want that anymore. So you are making big decisions here, and you're searching within, and you're trying to be a more clear thinking individual. And these are messages from your spirit guides, and they're giving you advice, and you're listening. You're listening with your heart, not your mind. And that's what you're doing. You're following your heart. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the real you. What's going on with the real you? Don't do that. It will break. Okay, you have 8 of Pentacles. Okay, and you have King of Pentacles. So strong Virgo energy again. Okay, so you definitely have, you're kind of tired of doing the same thing over and over again. It was in reverse, so I'll leave it that way. But you're finding out that the way you used to earn money or do things, or the way you were brought up, it's really having to do, okay, bring it over here down the way and to me. The way you were brought up is kind of how you've been living your life, and now you don't want to do that anymore. You don't want to live the life your parents had set out for you. Basically, you kind of thought, I have to do this to make my parents proud or my family proud, and you're realizing that they don't really make you happy. Their choice is not your choice. Whatever someone did in your family is not what you want to do. So you're deciding, you know what, thank you for showing me the ropes, but I'm taking this into my own hands. And that's kind of what you're doing with the King of Pentacles. And a lot of you feminines, surprisingly, more so than the masculines, they're just trying to find their creative niche. Divine Feminine, you found your creative niche. You're very grounded. You want to start making things. I don't know, candles, jewelry, hair ties, I don't know, Christmas ornaments, whatever you want to make. You want to make it, and you're going to start making money off of it. This could be some kind of a deep hidden passion that you know is the real you, and you're changing your perspective, and it's not family tradition. Don't do that. Don't do that. Whatever you're trying to make money on is not traditional. Yeah, it's not traditional at all. You're breaking tradition. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, you have 5 of Pentacles, Dark Night of the Soul. Why did this pop up with the Chariot at the bottom? So now you're dealing with hearth and home, family, motherhood. Your parents, your mom may not agree with you. Your mom may be stressing out about money. Maybe your mom is hurting. Maybe someone you love is stressing out about money. They may be in saving mode, and you're trying to help them. I feel like there's some kind of parental connection, and you may be reaching out to assist a mother. Could be a friend that has children, or it could be your mother. It could be someone that doesn't have a mother, and you feel you need to take the place to help support them in some way, and you're using a lot of your creativity to do that. To do this, you're doing something, I don't know, you're doing something to help them in some way. I also feel like a lot of you could be getting started into some kind of a business endeavor with a Cancerian energy. No, it's a mother. We've got the Empress. It's definitely a mother. There's a mother-daughter tie here. There's a mother-daughter tie. And now we have the Queen of Cups. The motherly Cancerian energy again. Damn, mother, mother, mother. And then you have a home. 4 of Wands. This is your foundation. This is about motherhood. Again, feminine, I have to say, this has to do with your being a mother. You're being a mother. It could be shocking news. You're worrying how you're going to provide for this child that you just found out about. You're just like, oh my God, what? I better get creative and find out how the hell I'm going to provide and be happy. Some of you may also be worried on how to be a good mom, and your mom maybe wasn't the best mom, and you're hoping that you're going to be a better mom than your mom. You know what I mean? It's like my mom was not a good, obviously, Five of Pentacles, Dark Night of the Soul. My mom was not a good impression for me, and I don't want to be like that. And a lot of you may be finding out the real you connected to your mom. You know, you want to disconnect. This is the Tower. You don't have to be her. You don't have to follow in her footsteps. You don't have to be her. You don't have to seek her approval. I also feel for some of you, there is a mother that passed on that is trying to assist you. This messenger is a guardian angel, and she is trying to assist you in moving forward in your grief over losing her. There might be some grief for someone. Okay, there's some grief. There's a loss. Someone did take a loss. I also feel for some of you that you might have gotten a lot of money, like a windfall, or one is coming, and be very careful. Because if you do get a windfall and you spend too much, you're going to be hurting. So you might say get $2,000 or something like that. You got some kind of a financial windfall and you want to spend it, and your mom would be cautioning you, hey, don't overspend it. It's a time to be wise with your money. Put something away for a rainy day. Don't overspend. If you did overspend, I can see that you're trying to get creative to compensate what you overspent on. I also feel that there is some kind of a mom out there that has passed away or is very spiritual for you in some kind of past life connection, that she wants to help you make wiser decisions, but she could be suffering of some kind of anxiety or physical illness. This could be a physical sickness of some kind. It could even be depression, something that affects the body. It could be drugs. It could be alcoholism. It could be just an illness, some kind of a disease. Okay, somebody suffered, and there's a message here from Spirit. Don't do that. There's a message here from Spirit that there is a sudden change coming, or maybe something suddenly did change and you did suddenly lose someone. Okay, because the Tower, can be a sudden loss. And then when you have the Dark Night of the Soul, it is a sudden loss. It's kind of, it's kind of sad. You know what I mean? And I have a sudden feeling that the motherly energy that is connected to you is saying, it's going to be okay. You're not alone in this Dark Night of the Soul. You're not alone suffering. I am here with you in spirit. I'm not going to let you suffer your nights alone. I'm right there. And if you could just feel me for a second, you know I'm here. And there is a connection with dreams. The mother is represented by the moon. And the moon is represented by dreams and subconscious thoughts. So she is there. She is always there. If someone has lost a mom, she's always there. Okay. Anyways, if a lot of you are just worried about not being a good mom because of your mom, you're going to be fine. You're going to be a strong, good mom. So that's what I see happening. Let's go ahead and see what else we can find out for the Divine Feminine. Okay. What is the outcome? What is the outcome for the Divine Feminine? What is the outcome for the Divine Feminine? Okay, we'll take it. Wow, we have gratitude. Thanksgiving. So this is the same card that the masculine got. So here you go. You're in the same business of gratitude.
I want to hug you.
Okay, I'll be right there. Attitude of gratitude. Ooh, and you have a big decision to make. So there is some kind of decision making coming around Thanksgiving. And I'll read that card and we'll be done. Matthew, stop. I'm almost done right now. I'm just going to read this and I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. If you are struggling to make ends meet or experiencing a challenging time in your career or business, you may overcome the present difficulty through gratitude. Stop dwelling on what you think is missing and be grateful for all you already have. There is so much in your life to be grateful for, and it is through gratitude that the universe showers you with blessings. There's no need for negativity or fear, for this only serves to block the universal flow stream of abundance from flowing through. Have faith and be grateful. Focus on that which is positive, and all will be resolved very soon. You may expect a positive outcome over the coming 3 months. Over the coming 3 months, give thanks to all the blessings in your life and give thanks for all the abundance in your life. Okay, guys, stop that, please. Get that off my altar. So anyways, it's so cute that you guys got the same card as the masculine. You guys are both in the attitude of gratitude, and I feel like on my personal intuition, as I follow my own intuitions as a reader, I feel very strongly that coming Thanksgiving, you guys are going to have a lot to be grateful for. You're going to have some kind of newfound abundance. You're going to find some kind of new creative way to make money. You're going to find some kind of happy reconciliation. And you're going to find some kind of finding of who you really are as yourself. Who you really are. What is your DNA made of? Who are you resonating with in your family? You know, great-great-grandparents. Who do you feel close to? You're going to find out a lot about yourself. And I really feel by Thanksgiving, when it comes time to sit around that table and give Thanksgiving, you're going to have a lot to say thank you for. And I feel that you guys are really going to be vibrating in a high vibration, and the universe is going to just boomerang all that good energy right back to you. So, feminine, you got a really good reading. And the only tower I think would be for you is some kind of revelation about family. Okay? There's some kind of revelation. I don't know. But it's not a bad one, okay? I don't feel this tower is a bad one. Okay? Maybe the tower is you guys found out you're pregnant. Hey, some of you resonate with that. You're like, oh my God, I'm pregnant. I just found out. So that's a freaking tower. It's not, a bad tower. A tower is just a shocking event. It's like you're sitting on the top of your tower, overlooking everything. You think you see it all, and then boom, there's a lightning from behind, and it knocks you on your butt. It just throws you from the top of your tower down to the ground and humbles you and kind of shakes you up and stirs up your perspectives. That's the tower. It makes you change your frame of thought. It literally, on most cards, shows a crown falling. That's the crown chakra. That's your enlightenment. You're automatically, all of a sudden, enlightened with news. It's not always bad news, okay? So I hope this resonated for you guys. I think you guys are on for a really good Thanksgiving and a really good next couple weeks. And this is great. Okay? Anyways, I love you guys, and I'm going to let you go. Maddie wants me. And I'm going to rest myself. My suggestion to all of you is rest. I don't think it's just me. I think a lot of you guys are feeling drained. Cozy up in that bed. Get yourself some tea or some water. Replenish yourself. Hydrate yourself. Light that candle and feel good. You need it because you're a very positive, loving, vibrating, healing high priestess. You're going to need all that energy. So, and if you guys are reading cards at home and you're doing spiritual readings for yourself or for others, always remember to release the energy that you do the readings for back to the universe. Give thanks for the ability to receive those messages and ask for the universe to fill you with more energy, to purify you. Just like you charge your stones, or you want to be charged up. You want to be purified. You don't want to be drained. You have to charge yourself up too. Not just your stones, not your gemstones, but you're more precious than that. So charge yourself up, okay? You guys need it. You need to reboot. Anyways, Mercury retrograde's a perfect time to do that. Don't be on social media too much. It's probably going to frustrate you. My other recommendation with Mercury retrograde is don't say anything politically or opinionated wise on social media during Mercury retrograde because people are going to take it the wrong way. And communication is misconstrued all over the place. Even if you talk with your peers and friends and you guys have conversations about opinions, they're going to take it the wrong way. Mercury's about communication and writing, so people can take it wrong. So be careful, okay? I don't recommend that. Anyways, lastly, if you guys ordered a reading, please check your emails. I know Mercury retrograde's a pain in the butt, but all of my clients have their readings, and I looked at my videos and saw there was no views on some of them that I sent out, so I'm concerned. So if you did order a reading and you haven't received it, please email me or message me on Messenger on Facebook, okay? But anyways, I love you guys so, so much. Lots of love and light, my dears. And think about all the good things that are coming your way, all the good things you can be thankful for. And I think you guys already are. But just stay in that energy, okay? It's a good energy. And remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming, guys. You're doing good. I love you guys. Good night. And thank you for watching.